Episode 88 of Congratulations is brought to you by the Cash App. You already know the Cash App is #1 finance app on the App Store. What you might not know is you can also put Cash App in your wallet with the Cash Card. It's got boosts. It's got boosts. It's got boosts. It's got great safety features. No credit check needed to get one. We'll talk about this more later on in the show. Download the Cash App for free on the App Store or Google Play Market.
Crazy, 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 crazy,
and blast off my babies, blast off my babies. Dude, I got an email from my, let's go over some, before we even get started, I want to talk about my tour coming up, coming up, it's been going on, but the Follow the Leader tour. Miami is coming up, so all the Miami babies, we got a few tickets left. I'm assuming it's going to sell out. It's a big venue, but, you might want to get your tickets now. Go to crystalia.com and get tickets for the Follow the Leader tour. We've got Miami coming up, so the Miami babies, we need those South Florida Cuban babies to come out and wear your Cuda shirts. Your no Cuda shirts, rather. We got a bunch of dates. I just got emailed from my manager and my agent that a lot of these dates are selling out. The New York, Washington, D.C., Montclair, New Jersey, Portland, Snoqualmie, they're all sold out. One of the Vancouver ones is sold out. The other show in Vancouver has a few tickets left. West Palm Beach, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, there's still some tickets left on the second show. Los Angeles, California, we just added a new show. We're at the Will Turn twice now. The babies, the LA babies come out, man. We really grassroots did up in here, up in this LA market. San Francisco, Boston, that's all gone. Adding a show tomorrow in Medford to the bigger theater. We did 4 Wilbur shows, and they're all sold out. That's amazing. Boston has love. The cult is strong in Boston. Fresno, California, Bakersfield, California, Austin, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. We've got a bunch of these shows coming up. Get your tickets now because they're most likely, all the shows have been selling out, so get on there. Miami babies, you're up next. So here we are. We are in we're in October, babies. Are you feeling spooky? Are you feeling spooky? I wonder how many people are going to go as Tekashi, as that chick Tekashi 6ix9ine. She's fucking so weirdly sexy. You know what I mean? I hope she finds a fucking good guy soon. But she's Tekashi 6ix9ine is just so. A lot of people are going to put that 6ix9ine on their fucking head and then go as Tekashi 6ix9ine. They're going to get the 6ix9ine on their head, and they're going to do their rainbow bright hair, and they're going to put some guys are going to put some fake titties in, and they're going to go as fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I'll tell you what, dude, that's going to be a fucking popular costume. Let me ask you a question. Hey, Tekashi 6ix9ine, why the fuck are you always so angry? You've got it. You made it, baby. You've got rainbow bright hair. You do whatever the fuck you want. You got tats all over your body. 6ix9ine is all over your body. But let me ask you, pretty little lady, why the fuck are you so angry? Every video I see of you on World Star or whatever the fuck, you've got billions of dollars. You've got a Ferrari painted like the fucking whoever made the artwork for the Yellow Submarine of the Beatles. You're riding across Dubai, and you're always like, is you fucking stupid? Why are you so mad, Tekashi? Why are you so mad, Kraplanchi? Why are you so upset? You made it. You've got $80 million. You're giving money to your mom. You've got a great mother-daughter relationship. What the fuck's wrong, man? You got props? Why are you so upset? That's what I want to know. Kaplachi Samfine, I want to know why you're so upset. What's the deal? What is it? Every fucking video, you motherfucker, is you stupid? You thought I couldn't have a #1 song? Who thought that? I didn't even think about you. Why are you such an upset little girl? Yo, You stupid? You thought I couldn't have a number one song? You thought these motherfuckers thought I couldn't do it? Is you stupid? Is you stupid, man? You thought I couldn't, motherfucker? I got on the American Billboard. I made a Spanish song. Is you stupid? I got number one. I hit the Billboard speaking in Spanish on the American Billboard. Is you fucking stupid? And then he'll do a video like, it's real important for you to love your daughter. Don't be stupid. Is you stupid? Carte blanche in 75. Why are you so mad? That's what I want to know, man. Be okay. Be happy. One day you'll find a good man and you'll be so fucking happy you'll make a great housewife. Right now, thought it up on the Instagram. What is up? These rappers, and then they're like, why did they get robbed? Dude, they walk around with a Gucci bag full of fucking $70,000 and they're like, and then the next thing you hear is, got robbed. Walking around with bulletproof vests on. They can avoid all this shit. It's hilarious. Walking around with a bulletproof vest on carrying $70,000. Hey, don't carry $70,000. You won't need to put on a bulletproof vest. God. The fact that hip-hop became not about the music anymore is just incredible. Is you stupid? I'm doing a podcast talking in Spanish? Incredible? I'm trying. Is you stupid? I'm top 10. I'm top 20. I hit number 14 on a comedy podcast. Is you stupid? I'm saying this incredible. You don't even understand what I'm doing. This is stupid. My pussy's wet, dog. Anyway, shout out to fucking Complucci Tightstein. But don't also, if you're going to get it, I love how people are like, I have a buddy who was like, I went all out and got all the tattoos all over my body because I knew it would fucking make me head on into music. But somebody was like, I don't remember who it was. It was like, I don't remember who it was. I think it was that guy, Kodak Black. And he was like, no, I don't think it was him, but it was somebody that has tattoos all over their face. And they were like, yeah, I got tattoos on my face because I knew that it would make me not get a real job and do music and be successful in music. And then somebody replied, hey, just don't apply for a job. Imagine being that hardcore and being like, well, shit, man, I certainly don't want to work retail. Guess I got to fucking go get a cross in between my eyes. I don't want to do retail. Guess I gotta go fucking get the saw puppet on my cheek tattooed on my cheek. Tecumseh 6ix9ine has fucking the saw puppet on a tricycle on his cheek. Is that Tekashi 6ix9ine or is that the fucking guy? Who's that other guy? Skittles? What's his fucking name? Bullets? What's the fucking guy's name? Who's the guy? Stitches. Oh yeah, it's Tekashi 6ix9ine. Stitches, dude. That guy. Stitches is a guy who has the beef with the game, and then the game fucking knocked him out. He's got Tupac tattooed on his forehead and also a teddy bear. Oh, how ironic is that, man? How fucking silly is that, man? Ah, cool, man. So you're hardcore and but you got a soft heart, though? I love how these rappers are like, yo, man, they make all these songs like, fuck this, fuck that. But then, like, they're like, but yo, you got to make the song. It's like, yo, I'm a real person. I love that shit, dude. When rappers are like, yo, I made this music, it's about getting deeper and it's about me speaking to really who I truly am. And then it's like, they have a song and it's like, bitch, leave your back door open. Bitch, leave your back door open. Bitch, leave your back door open. I'm about to skeet in your anus. And it's like, yeah, but I got a full heart, dog, I'm just trying to grow with my music. That's what they say all the time. I'm just trying to grow as an artist, trying to grow as an artist. Skeet in your anus. Skeet in your anus. All my little soldiers in your anus. Splat in your anus. Cream pie. Just trying to grow with the music, you know what I mean? Leave your back door open, bitch. Leave your back door open. I fuck you, fuck your mama. It's so fucked, you know? Hey, hey, kid. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. It's incredible. Is you stupid? It's incredible. Is you stupid? I don't know, man. I just, I think that hip hop is just fucking insane. Hey, Lil Pump. Hey, Kanye. Kanye with his fucking MAGA hat. Dude, he had his MAGA hat, and then DJ Pooh put under the Instagram, music ain't getting attention. That was hilarious, I thought. That was the fucking ultimate fucking burn. Like, such a hardcore burn to be like, MAGA, and then Kanye's like, and then DJ Pooh writes, music ain't getting attention.
I ain't got no motherfucker, so I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
That's some fucking, so I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Dude, remember DJ Pooh? You guys probably don't, man. He had that one song. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, horrible representation of it, but really good in my head. So, you ever do that with your friend though? You're like, oh no, it's the song that goes like fucking, you know, and then you do this song, whatever it is, and they're like, I don't know if I heard it, and you're like, no, here it is, and you play it, and you're like, that's what I was doing. And you're like, no, it wasn't, you fucking idiot, you're tone deaf. But yeah, Kanye West on SNL. It's so crazy that he's just like talking about it. Oh man! And then I saw a meme. About George Bush, where it had George Bush's face, and then on the top it said Kanye West does not care about black people. Like how fucking Kanye West said that about George Bush, dude. It's so crazy that fucking Kanye West is so. It's actually kind of. I think he's got a real problem, man. He's obviously bipolar or something. The guy's got to get some help, man. I mean, you know, I guess he's doing okay. He's making money, and he's got a good family. I guess. I don't know. He's got a fucking kid and then a good wife or whatever. I'm not sure. Is it? It may be. It may be a drive-by. But I'm not sure. I don't know. He's trolling, but he's been trolling, man. He's been trolling. Everything he does, he's like. I mean, he dressed up as fucking Perrier. Worst outfit of all time. I mean, dude, he had the fucking boxy shoulders and then dressed up as Perrier, and Lil Pump dressed up as Fiji. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. And then he gave that speech after Saturday Night Live, and like 4 people clapped, and there were hundreds of people in the audience. He was just talking about Donald Trump, and one guy was just like... But hip-hop is fucking crazy gone, dude. It's so out to lunch. It's so out to lunch because of Complachi Pix 9 and fucking guys like Kodak Blanc. Dude, Kodak Black. How about, did you guys see the fucking, the basketball player? What's his name? Who did the laugh? The meme? Dude. Kawhi Leonard. By the way, I didn't know. Here's how much a personality matters in basketball. I didn't know who he was. And apparently, he's a superstar player. But like guys like LeBron, you know, and even other guys, Steph Curry, they developed a personality. What's his name? Kawhi what? Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi? Hawaii? The fucking... I'm going to play this. Kawhi Leonard. Laugh. I'm going to play this laugh for you if you don't know about it, but Jesus Christ. It sounds like the most insecure Jay-Z of all time.
Yourself, and what would you like people to know about you?
Here we go. Listen.
I'm a fun guy.
Oh, really?
Obviously, I love the game of basketball.
I'm a fun guy.
I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself.
Look, let me tell you something, first of all, before we get into the insecure laugh. This guy plays basketball. I respect this guy. He doesn't give a fuck about the shit. He doesn't have necessarily an outgoing, crazy fucking superstar personality, But whatever, he doesn't need to. He's all about the basketball. Apparently, he's one of the best in the game. Props to this fucking guy. Props to this guy also for doing this. They were probably like, get out there and do the thing. They were like, what do you want people to know about you? And he says, I'm a fun guy. I'm a fun guy. Every note is the same. If you're talking and every note is the same, dude, talking is musical. You know what I mean? When I'm talking, I go up. I say, oh, this kind of shit. And then I go like down. I say, hey, man. Nah. What the fuck is that? No. Really, all I'm doing is hypnotizing you. Right? You learn how to say certain stuff. As a comedian, you think about that all the time. You go, you talk about this. Oh, no, mana. And then, everyone laughs. This guy's just like, I'm a fun guy. Of course. It's not going to work. You're not going to get people on your side personality-wise. Now, here is the rest of the...
Just can't give you a whole spiel.
Oh, my God.
In order for me to tell you about myself, I just can't give you a whole spiel.
Oh, it's a robot. In order for me to tell you about myself, I just can't give you a full spiel unless you ask specific questions.
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Oh, that laugh.
I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
In order where you sitting at, I don't even know where you're sitting at. That was the best part. That was the part where you realize, oh, wash my hands of this. Do you know what I mean? He was just like, in order to tell you what I'm like, you got to get more specific. I just can't give you a full spill. I don't even know where you're sitting at. Hey, man, you're a robot. Let's listen to that whole thing again, how robotic it is. How crazy is it to have a personality? But that's what they said about Steph Curry in the beginning, and that dude lit it up.
Yourself, and what would you like people to know about you?
First of all, speaking to the mic.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Commence laughter. I mean, dude. You got to see the video, too. You got to see his mouth, dude. It's weird as fuck. It looks like a Simpson all of a sudden. He looks like what he looks like when that guy at the drunk in The Simpsons burps. When it goes blah, 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 and all the fucking insecure. Hey, man. Easy. Just say, oh, man, you know what? You know what it is, too? This guy's probably, how old is he? Like 24, maybe? That's the thing, man. When I was 22, I remember being before I did stand-up and before I became a fucking thick-skinned individual because of bombing for so much. I got construction in the house. Sorry if you hear it. Fucking whatever. Disrespectful. But he's 27 years old. When I was 22, I remember I broke up with a girl broke up with me, broke my heart. And then I was like, you know what? I am going to go out. I'm going to go. My buddy was like, come on, come out. Let's go. Let's go hang out. We'll get you. You talk to some chicks. We'll get you out. Fucking, it'll be good. And I'm like, all right, I don't really like going out, but I'll go out to this bar. Went out to this bar called Nick's in Beverly Hills. And it was a party that he knew everybody there, and I didn't know anybody there. And there was this really cute girl there. And I thought she looked like Britney Spears. And this is back when Britney Spears was like the fucking hottest, the number one fucking, to me, the archetype of like, oh my God, the hottest chick ever. So I was like, she was in our conversation. I was like, what do I say to this girl? In my head. I was like, what do I do? How do I talk? And then I would say things. And every time I said something, I was like, how come these fucking words are coming out of my mouth? I don't want to sound like this. But every single time she said something, she'd be like, cool, well, what else? This and that. And I'd be like, basically, it's weird. I was 22. Then I got on stage, started bombing a lot, and then didn't give a fuck about anything. That laugh literally sounds more like busting a nut than laughing. It actually does. Unbelievable.
The whole spill. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
God damn, I want to hang out with that guy and make him laugh all day long. So funny. Did you see the Kavanaugh thing that Matt Damon did? The fucking hardest laugh is when he came out and they were like, Mr. Kavanaugh, and he just goes, what? That shit made me laugh so hard. Anyway, back to the fucking Kawhi Leonard's laugh. Speaking of basketball, though, how about fucking, is it J.R. Smith? Is that guy's name? The 75-year-old in the NBA? Right? That guy, dude, got, this shit was the best. He got a Supreme tattoo, dude, on his calf, all right? And they're gonna fine him. Keep that up. They're gonna fine him every game it's exposed. What a fucking dunce! Hey, J.R. Smith, you can't freely advertise shit on your body when millions of people are gonna watch you when you play for fucking corporate. And dude, this is what he said on the thing. So I was informed today that I would be... By the way, like he's educating us. Hey, man, we know. So I was informed today that I would be fined every game if I didn't cover up my Supreme tattoo on my leg during games. Crying face emoji, crying face emoji, crying face emoji, crying laughing. These people in the league office are something else, middle finger. Hey, man, no, you're in the wrong. How can you be that stupid? It's one thing to be like, I'm going to get the tattoo anyway, fuck them. But how can you possibly get the Supreme tattoo, not realize you're going to be fined, then when you're going to get fined, get up indignant about it like, oh, these motherfuckers are something else. Dude, you work for them. There's a fucking dress code, for Christ's sake. I mean, what the fuck? How can someone, you know what? How can someone, honestly,
give you a whole spill?
How can someone
I don't even know where
think
you're
that?
sitting at.
This is what I think. Dude, how can you think that? I don't even know where you're sitting at. Dude, you're hey man, I'm gonna get a Supreme tattoo on my leg. Oh, cool. Hey, the NBA is gonna find me. What? Are you fucking kidding me? These motherfuckers are something else. The whole world. His laugh sounds like he's in Rewind. Dude, J.R. Smith is something else, man. That's hilarious. Hey, man, you got a Supreme tattoo. That's a company. You're playing for a company. You can't do that. Loving it, dude. Ba-da-ba-ba-ya. Dude, loosey-goosey time. That's all. I'm down for a fucking silly goose time, and that's it. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. How about this, man? If you're watching the video podcast, you get to see our new artwork, man. We just got the fucking eagle right there. It's not really a tired eagle, but it shows in reference to that. We still got the CUDA, and we got the fucking Congratulations Log Cabin signed by Kathleen somebody, I think. I still got to look. Really shitty and disrespectful. She made me nice artwork. I hung it up, and I fucking got to check the fucking handle. Anyway, I was in Philly. Dude, these fucking shows have been awesome. I'm really happy. I was in, let me say, okay, I was in, where was I first? Buffalo? Yeah, Buffalo, great show. Vermont, it was okay. Philly, 2 shows, sold out. Bada bing, bada boom. They were great. They were awesome, dude. They were awesome. We had a great time in Philly, and everybody was they were great. Dude, Philly comes, I love Philly. I wish I did more shows in Philly. They both sold out early on. I could have done probably more. But it was at a casino, fucking clickety-clank, clickety-clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. Clickety-clank, clickety-clank. More money, more money. With these casinos. You remember that song by fucking 50 Cent, dude? How white is it, by the way, to call 50 Cent 50 Cent? That shit, when I heard fucking white people do that, I would get so angry when 50 Cent first came out. No, but it's 50 Cent. No, it's not. You're being a fucking idiot. Clickety-clank, clickety-clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. 50 Cent. This shit made me laugh so hard, dude. This song. I gotta get fucking goddamn YouTube Red, man. All these fucking ads. I gotta get it. One Fire, make me get it afterwards. Doesn't matter. I could get fucking YouTube Red right now, and it wouldn't make a fucking dent. Dude, you think I can't fucking afford? Here it is. Oh. Dude. Come on, go to the fucking...
Clickety clank, clickety clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. Clickety clank,
oh my God.
Clank. The money goes into my piggy bank.
Oh, come on. My knife touched your skin. My knife cut your skin. I love how rappers rap about this shit and literally it never happens. They might... Where's the... Where he goes, more money. That's the cool part. More money. When he does that part. Here, right here. God, I don't know where the fuck it is. Anyway, he does that. I can't find it, but... Clickety-clank, clickety-clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. Oh, my God. Anyway, I did fucking 2 shows at this casino at the Sugar House, and it was awesome, dude. The guys were so nice. So come out to see a Follow the Leader tour. And if you come out to the Follow the Leader tour, I guarantee to make you laugh realer than this. Dude. Oh, shit, man. Isn't it amazing what could just happen all of a sudden and then it's a huge thing like that fucking Kawhi Leonard shit? That's awesome, dude. You're just living life, hanging out, having a good time, and all of a sudden he just blesses us with some fucking and we get to fucking laugh at that with our fellas, dude. That's awesome. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about Quip. When you walk down the toothbrush aisle at the store, it doesn't take long to realize there are lots of options, and many of them are gimmicks, dude. You don't want that. The truth is, you really just need something that guides the simple habits most of us get wrong when brushing our teeth, and Quip knows that. For starters, Quip is an electric toothbrush that is a fraction of the cost of bulkier brushes, while still packing just the right amount of vibrations to help clean your teeth. Quip's built-in timer helps you clean for the dentist recommended 2 minutes with guiding pulses that remind you when to switch sides. That's been really helpful for me because I'll just like dilly-dally and do what I think is right, but there's an actual way to brush your teeth and you're not doing it right, so Quip helps that. The subscription plans are for your health, not just convenience. They deliver new brush heads on a dentist-recommended schedule every 3 months for just $5, including free shipping worldwide. It's very hygienic and you can travel wherever you take your teeth, which is everywhere because your teeth are part of your body. Everyone loves Quip. They were on Oprah's O List, named Time's Best Inventions, and is the first subscription electric toothbrush accepted by the American Dental Association. Quip starts at just $25, and if you go to getquip.com/congrats right now, you'll get your first refill pack free with a Quip electric toothbrush. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/congrats. Spelled GETQUIP.com/congrats. Clickety-clank, clickety-clank, the money goes into my piggy bank. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service that finds and delivers clothes, shoes, and accessories to fit your body, budget, and lifestyle. Just go to stitchfix.com/congrats and tell them your sizes, what styles you like, and how much you want to spend on each item. You'll be paired with your very own personal stylist who will handpick 5 items to send right to your door. Then you try them on, pay only for what you love, and return the rest. Shipping, exchanges, and returns are always free. There's no subscription required. You can sign up to receive scheduled shipments or get your fix whenever you want. Stitch Fix's styling fee is only $20, even though you'd think it would be $14,000. It's not. It's $20. So it's applied towards anything you keep from your shipment. Get started now at stitchfix.com/congrats, and you'll get an extra $25 off when you keep all 5 items in your box. That's stitchfix.com/congrats to get started today. stitchfix.com/congrats. Square Cash. Let me turn up this fan here. Square Cash. You already know the Cash App is the #1 finance app in the App Store. What you might not know is that you can also put Cash App in your wallet with the Cash Card. It's the only debit card that offers instant rewards and comes packed with premium features not even a credit card can offer, like boosts. Save up to 10% instantly at Whole Foods, Wendy's, or Chipotle, and more of your favorite spots, or even $1 off coffee every time you swipe your Cash Card at coffee shops across the country. The Cash Card puts you in control of your money with extra in-app safety features that let you pause your card with a touch. Unlike a credit card, there are no fees ever, and a credit check isn't required to get one. Download Cash App now and get your Cash Card for free. Visit the App Store or Google Play Market now. And, of course, when you download the Cash App and enter the referral code, CONGRATS, you'll receive $5, and the Cash App will send $5 to Time's Up Legal Defense Fund. A true win-win. You get to feel good about yourself, and it's good for you. Had to turn the bladeless fan up a little bit because Daddy's getting a little bit of some, beads dripping down the fucking Black Diamond ski course. So anyway, I came home from the weekend from Buffalo, Vermont, and Philly, and this guy came up to me as I was waiting for my bags. First of all, Mario Lopez was on my flight. I know him. I didn't know until we were leaving, and I feel bad. I hope he didn't think I was trying to fucking not say hi to him. I actually tried to get his eye contact, wave at him, but he had on these fucking aviator sunglasses. I don't know where he was looking, so I just looked like a fucking fool waving at somebody that's like more famous than me. And people probably saw. And they're like, oh, okay, we're in the fame club, right? No? Okay, never mind. People are just, oh, yeah, no. People looked at me like, you're not as famous as that guy. Yeah, no, I know. I thought I knew him. It's all good. We actually did a movie together, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So he was on flight, and I was in the baggage claim waiting for my fucking way too many bags. And this guy came up to me and he was like, hey, man, we met through yada yada. Didn't even remember who the fuck person was that we met through, but it didn't matter. And I was like, oh, cool. We started talking and he was like, is there any way? And we started talking. We're talking business. Now we're talking business. The guy's trying to fucking approach me about business, which is fine. It's not how you do it, but it's fine. And this fan comes up and he's like, hey, man, immediately in the middle of me talking, can I get a picture? And I say, oh, yeah, well, give me 1 second, man. I'm in the middle of something. And he goes like this, and walks away. Like, dude, what? I'm in the middle of a conversation. You interrupted us and me in the middle of my sentence, literally. I say, yeah, give me a second because I didn't want to be rude to the guy I was talking to. And this guy, see, that's the thing about these fucking cell phone cameras. It happens all the time. People ask for pictures. They don't even know who you are. They just recognize you. Only real fans should ask for a picture, okay? And don't come up and be like, hey, sorry to bother you, because you're not. Just do it quick. If you're going to do it quick. I get it. You want to pick? Cool. I'm happy to oblige, right? But this guy was such an asshole. Like, yeah, I want to pick, but not bad enough to wait around. Like, can I interrupt you now? Like, that's the problem with fucking people who want pictures, man. It was so fucking egregious and he was such an ass. And I was trying to be polite to the fucking guy I was talking to. You got to be so nice and friendly, otherwise people think that you're a dick anyway. So it's not even worth it, man. Half the people I take pictures with come out, they're like, oh, man. I don't know. I think that people feel like I should be happy that they're asking me for my picture, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy they know who I am. I'm happy that they're fans, but I think most of the people who ask for pictures for me, they're not even fans. They're just like want to get a picture to put it on Instagram to show people that they got it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was fucking unbelievable that guy did that, though. It was amazing. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Dude, have you guys seen that fucking video? The fucking ice cream video? Of the ice cream taster? Where the guy... This is one of the best videos on the internet, and I can't believe I never talked about this before. But I fucking was sending it. We were talking to the group chat. And it was just fucking... Come on, man. It was just fucking unbelievable. Ice cream taster. Ice cream taster. Dude, he keeps doing that. It's gross. That's a 10. No, that's a 10. This guy right here.
So in tasting, what we do is take a small amount right off the top.
First of all, this guy is an ice cream taster. That's his fucking job. He tastes ice cream, and it's so fucking cocksucker. I can't even believe it.
Doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here.
Here, let's just start this over again.
So in tasting, what we do is take a small amount right off the top.
First of all, so when tasting, what we do is, Sikak number one, we. Hey, buddy, this is you. Anytime someone refers to themselves as we, flagrant cockfoul. Flagrant cockfoul. Okay? You might be talking to a fucking cocksucker. And I don't mean that in a gay way. I just mean you're a cocksucker. Flagrant cockfoul number one.
Doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon.
Okay? He talks about inverting the spoon like it's his goddamn innovation and idea. Flagrant cockfoul. That's 2 flagrant cockfouls in the middle. By the way, it's been 11 seconds. Okay? So let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
So in tasting, what we do is take a small amount right off the top.
Cockfoul.
It doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon.
Flagrant cockfoul. Okay. He starts out with. Now, I will say, here's the deal. If you take a taste of something and you go, that's okay. It's okay. It's a natural kind of thing. That's good. That's good. Right? If you go like that, you're a fucking asshole. Okay? I wouldn't say it's a cock.
Cover all 9,000 taste buds.
Oh, so cock saying that there's 9,000 taste buds and wants you to know that he knows. So, flagrant cockfoul number 3. Covers all 9,000 taste buds.
Aerate it.
Aerate it. How could this guy be such a fucking... Also, couldn't look more like a fucking allergist. The guy couldn't look more like the guy I went to go... When I thought I was allergic to something, I went to go see what I was allergic to because I fucking broke out. And this is the guy. This is what he looks like.
So in tasting, what we do is take a small amount right off.
By the way, go fuck yourself with your white lab coat. Dude, what's up with ice cream guys treating it like it's surgery? Every time you see an ice cream guy like on a fucking some sort of news brief, or like some kind of thing where you're like learning about ice cream, the guy's always got a fucking lab coat on, like he should, like he's a fucking physician, and he's always wearing a fucking Patch Adams bow tie. Go fuck yourself, dude. Hey man, you're not a pharmacist. You're tasting, you fucking fat slob. Even if you're not a fat slob, you're a fat slob because you taste. That's what you do. Your job is going like this. Aerate it. You fucking cock. Invert the spoon. What we're going to want to do is invert the spoon, and we're going to want to aerate it. Dude, are you a gopher? You're a gopher in a lab coat.
It doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon. Cover all 9,000 taste bud. Aerate it. Warm it up. Driving up that top note.
Driving up with his hand on his fucking brain. Driving up driving up that top note. Oh, that top note. Like it's a symphony of flavors. You know he said that before, too. Well, it's a symphony of flavors. Dude, go. First of all, take off your goddamn lab coat. Do it shirtless so you can show us. So you can show us that belly that the ice cream gave you. Shirtless. If you're an ice cream taster, you got to go fucking shirtless, dude. Otherwise, you ain't shit. Jaw rule it up, baby. Be the fucking jaw rule it up. Go shirtless, man. Be the fucking Bert Kreischer of fucking eating ice cream. Do not put a shirt on.
Pure vanilla. Sweeteners. That's a 10.
I mean, how many times does he... Let's count. I want somebody to count. How many times he does that? A true baby needs to count.
What we do is take a small amount right off the top.
We need to count.
It doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon. Cover all 9,000 taste buds.
Oh, my God.
Aerate it. Warm it up. Driving up that top note. That cream. Pure vanilla. Sweeteners. That's a 10.
There's his thing. There's his catchphrase. You know that's a 10. That's what he waits the whole time to do that. That's a 10. And then listen to how many times he does it after that's a 10. When he's done tasting, by the way. Here. Right here.
That's a 10.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He does it 7 times after he says that's a 10. That's a 10. So gross, jerking off, you know? That's a 10. That's what he does after he busts his nut. After he burbers, he goes... That's a 10. That's what he does when he's making love to his fucking wife, for sure, dude. Oh, and to top off that whole video, he's got a gold spoon. If you didn't understand he was a cocksucker yet, he's got a gold spoon. I like to think that he keeps that fucking dumbass spoon in his fucking lab coat, and just whenever he needs it, do you need me to taste? Okay, here we go. Open it up. Let me taste it. Now invert the spoon. We're going to want to invert the spoon. Now taste it. Aerate it. That top note. Symphony of flavor. Now pure vanilla. Sweetener. That's a 10. That's a 10. Dude, so gross. The whole fucking thing is so gross, dude. Imagine being a fucking ice cream taster. You're gross. You know he went to college, too. Like he went to fucking University of fucking West Virginia or some shit, and they just... This fucking... Dude, jobs that aren't jobs are the best. You know? Like fucking... Jobs that aren't jobs should only be in movies. How about movies like that, though, about that? Like the movie Hitch. You know? Movies like that drive me nuts, where there's a fake job. Where it's like, yeah, I get people that get together. You looking to get a girlfriend? I'll find one for you. Like, that's not a job, dude. There's online dating sites. Hitch. Okay, so he's a guy who it's his job to find a fucking mate for another guy. And then there's that one scene where he's like, hey, man, I need you to help me get laid. He's like, whoa, what? Get laid? That's not what this is about. So the movie has some fucking heart. Get out of town. Dude, and then there's that fucking movie, that Kevin Hart one. Is it the Wedding Ringer? Where he's like trying to be, where he's the best man? Where he's the best man? Like, that's a job? That's not a job! The whole fucking movie's about... I was supposed to be in that movie, and I couldn't do it because of scheduling, so I probably shouldn't. I'm not talking shit about it. I'm sure it's fucking funny. But, so funny. It's also directed by my friend. So, oops. But, it killed at the fucking box office. I'm sure it's hilarious, so. But it's so funny, man. The movie's about, it's like, yeah, dude, make a movie about a guy who's fucking, fuck, I'm not going to be able to think of something. My comedy mind, you know? I don't know. Whatever. All I'm trying to say is, aerate it. Dude, that fucking thing is hilarious. We have a. You know what we have that you guys are probably going to maybe like here that we haven't had in a while? We've got a most fucked up Instagram post of the week. You guys, it's time for the most fucked up Instagram post of the week.
The most fucked up Instagram post of the week.
All right, guys, it's been a while since we've had a most fucked up Instagram post of the week, but boy, do we have a good one today. As a matter of fact, I saw this. For some reason, I saw it. I don't even remember how I saw it. And when I did see it, I thought we got to revive most fucked up Instagram post of the week because we haven't done it in a while. So that's how fucked up this one is. This is the most fucked up Instagram post of the past however long it's been. Not going to tell you the guy's fucking name because I don't want to blast him out. But this is what the poster is of. Him kicking back on the roof of a building, and he's got 1 foot up on the wall and one hand up on his face and one hand holding his sunglasses, okay, to his side. And his hair is blowing in the wind, and he's got perfect amount of fucking facial hair. We are living. We are young. Let's just seize the moment and talk about the rest later. Let's do everything we want. It's illegal. Let's do anything they call forbidden. It's illegal. Let's discover everything they don't describe as normal. Let's breathe and live our lives entirely. We are blessed to be alive, and we all have the opportunity to do everything we want. No, we don't. So, you in? Heh. Dude, turn around. Step outside. Gunk. Say ya. Ikuda. Now, that's a congratulations combo. I didn't realize you just... What's that? What is that? Is it sausage? Is it pancakes? Is it eggs? Oh, dude, let me take your order because you're at Denny's and you just got served an all-American Grand Slam. That'll be $9.98. Let's do everything we don't describe as normal. In the meantime, the fucking post couldn't be more normal. Couldn't be more normal. I don't know, man. Unfucking believable. These people. The most most fucked up Instagram post of the week. Yeah. You know what? We also are going to do a new elder. That's what we're going to do. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this fucking sign off here, and we're going to give. Since I've been disrespecting the shit out of this chick because I haven't said her name right, we're going to give her eldership for making decor for the log cabin studio here. Her name is Catherine R. Hutchinson. Now, she's probably got an Instagram or something. I thought it was on the back here. It's not, but it says, for Crystalia from your true baby, Catherine R. Hutchinson. That's what it says back there, showing you on the fucking video podcast. So I'm not going to be able to hang this back up again because I'm a piece of shit, but... Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. So you're an elder. Thank you very much for your dedication and for your artwork in helping us secure a beautiful visual representation for our podcast because this is great. This is exactly what an elder what you get for an elder. We don't need you to do outlandish shit. Like take a shit on your neighbor's patio and in the name of, the cult. You don't need to do some crazy shit. You also don't need to do that much work. But this person, I remember they told me, Catherine told me that she did it while listening to my podcast in between. I think she said she was she's like a driver or something, and she'd do it while she was waiting for her clients or some shit like that. I think that's what she said. Anyway, very cool, and thank you for that. And you are now an elder. We're growing this cult strong, you guys. We really are growing this cult strong. We're trying to do this, and you guys are keep coming out, keep coming to the shows, and that's it. That's what's up. Where are we at? We're at 50 minutes. We could fucking keep going. Do you guys hear the construction, by the way? I don't know. Maybe not. Actually, that's a great fucking thing to talk about. Right there, we got Twitter questions here. That's a great one, though. Drew, what is it, Drew Chains? Is that what that says? Drew Chains. How bitch are those scooters people ride when they break their foot? Yeah, that's actually really bitch. I mean, dude, you know what I'm talking about where you put your knee up on the pad and you fucking wheel around like an invalid? Or you're just wheeling around like a fucking asshole? Like, just take a seat. Just relax. Have someone else go get you some shit. Where you got the basket in the front of the fucking handle? You know who's going to be riding around in these things for real soon? Rappers. Rappers are going to be fucking in their videos with these bitch-ass, I don't even know what you call them. Bitch-ass fucking, if you break your ankle or break your foot, just sit the fuck down. Get crutches. I saw somebody in crutches walk into a coffee shop the other day, and they went to go grab the door real fast. They gave up on their crutches and just started walking. That's the other thing too. If you're gonna fucking need crutches, use crutches. Don't show me you don't need crutches. If you have crutches under your armpit, you better be using them. This fucking idiot just was using crutches, and then the door was closing at the Coffee Bean, and then he just started holding it and ran towards the door and opened it. You don't need them. Sid doesn't need it. Sid doesn't need it. I swear to God, Complachi 6'9", she's gonna have one of those soon. Okay, Nick at howbitch_sabitch. I mean, obviously listen to the podcast. What do you think the best acting performance of all time is? Mine is Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man. Yeah, I mean, it's great. He's great in that. Never saw it. Yeah, he's so good in that. Never fucking saw one fucking little bit of it. But yeah, he's great. Does great. I agree with you. Never saw it. Fucking, but yeah, good job. I actually know if a movie's going to be good or not before I fucking see it. I don't need to see it or not. You know what I mean? I saw Braveheart. I knew exactly how good it was going to be. It was great. Never want to see it again. It was a fucking great movie. I had a buddy in high school that used to watch Braveheart all the time. That's weird to watch a movie like that over and over again. Hey, man, it's not Swingers. It's not fucking Wedding Crashers. You know what I mean? How many times you got to yell a guy? How many times you got to see a guy scream freedom while he's getting his fucking nuts sawed off? The ones that come to mind are Christian Bale in The Fighter. At the end, when he's giving the interview and talking about Mark Wahlberg, and he just all of a sudden starts crying for no fucking reason. Hey, so good. Here's the other thing too, man. These actors that like lose weight and gain weight and all that shit, stop. Let the fucking fat guy get the role. Let the skinny guy get the role. It drives me nuts. These fucking actors. Just play the role you're going to play, dude. Play the role that looks like you. When you get, when it's like, who's he playing? Who's the guy, not the Enron guy, but the fucking Halliburton guy. Was it a vice president or what the fuck was this? The bald guy. Yeah. No. Christian Bale's playing him. But it's like Cheney. No, not Cheney. That's the fucking guy that died, right? Cheney, Dick Cheney. Who am I thinking of? The guy who couldn't get his arms up. John McCain. So disrespectful. War vet. So disrespectful. Prisoner of war. So disrespectful. Was great for our country. So disrespectful. Call him the guy who couldn't put his arms up. So disrespectful. Anyway, Dick Cheney's playing. I think Christian Bale is playing Dick Cheney. Yeah. And like, hey, don't. Hey, man, let Tom Hanks do it. Hey, man. He just got fat and shaved his. So weird. But I think Christian Bale's up there with greatest actors. For sure. For sure. Of all time, maybe even. That guy's fucking amazing. And handsome. And he's good looking. Oh. What's God doing divvying out all this shit? But Dick Cheney, I don't know. I don't know. It always kind of. Part of me wants to see, like, how Tom Hanks is playing Mr. Rogers, and the picture of Mr. Rogers, he looks so much like Mr. Rogers. It just like, part of me wants to be like, just stop, just let him do it. Why do you have to dye his hair? Why do you have to do all this shit? I don't know what it is about that fucking bugs me. I guess because deep down I think of it's just bullshit, I know you're making stories that are great and mean a lot to people, but it's just like, dude, you're just making a fucking movie, It's from a company. It's like you're basically just trying to sell Kleenex. And you're going to dress up like Mr. Rogers? I don't know. I'm not trying to take... Look, I'd fucking... At the drop of a hat, I'd be in the movie. I'm not saying. But it's like these... Like, they're making a movie. I'm reading this book, Shoe Dog, by Phil McKnight. I'm almost done. But they're making a movie about it. And they're going to get a guy that looks like Phil Knight. Why? Nobody knows what fucking Phil Knight looks like. They're going to get a guy, you know what I mean? Like they're going to get a guy, side by side. Oh, he really looks like him. Who fucking cares? Get a black guy to do it. Who gives a shit? Get an Asian guy. Get a Vietnamese guy to play fucking Phil Knight. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Don't even call him Phil Knight. Who gives a shit? Don't even call the company Nike. Who gives a fuck? It's about the story. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be real anyway. It's based on real life. I guess there was a paraplegic. There was a fucking paraplegic guy in the movie. Make him walk. Who cares? Who fucking cares? You know? There was one guy that's 300 pounds that worked on the thing. Who cares? What's it fucking matter? It's about the story. But they're going to do it. They're going to be like, oh, look, oh, wow. See, that's the thing when I posted the thing about how that guy, Oscar Isaacs, is that his name, the actor? Oscar Isaac? That's what my mom does. It pluralizes every last name. You know that your friend, Tim Thompson's? It's Thompson, Mom. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, he died. Moms. His wife got pregnant, and then that's what my mom does no matter what. She'll tell me about a pregnancy, a death, or somebody got married. One time, swear to God, she said, you know fucking Lauren Stevenson's? You mean Stevens? Yeah. Did you hear what happened? No. Her dad was walking, went for a walk, had a heart attack, and died on her wedding day. Really? Yeah. Anyway, she's pregnant too. That's what she said to me. She hit the fucking trifecta all together. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, for a second, I was like, irrigated. That top note, that's a 10. Unbelievable, dude. Yeah. So anyway, what was I talking about? Phil Knight. Yeah. So I'm reading this book, by the way. I'm getting sidetracked like a motherfucker, but that's what this podcast is about, my babies. You want to be in the cult? We sidetracking then the motherfucker. So I'm reading this book, Shoe Dog, by Phil Knight, and it's a good book. Everyone flipped out. It's almost that good. It's almost as good as everyone's saying. It's very good. My agent gave it to me. It's cock. But read it right away. It's cock. But not Skak, I read it all the way, but right away. But Skak, I dropped the fact that my agent gave it to me. Anyway, I read it. I'm reading it. I'm almost done. I'll be done probably by the time this fucking podcast comes out. But it's a really good book, and it is a really good book, and it's about this guy, Phil Knight, who started Nike, and it's just incredible. I love it because this guy, I love hearing about people. I love hearing people who are passionate talk about what they're passionate about. I don't give a fuck what it's about. It doesn't matter what it's about. Now, I happen to love shoes, but this guy, all he wanted to do was fucking make shoes. He was a runner. He was like not one of the best on his team in college, but he was a good runner. And he was like, look, I'm never going to be a fucking track icon. And then he just got in his head that he wants to fucking go to Japan and work with this company called Tiger Shoes that made track shoes. And he wanted to fucking sell them. He wanted to sell them in the American market. And this company kept fucking him over, and he kept on, doing better and better business every year until it was like, in 1980, he made like $140 million for the company. But it was like, or 79, I think. But it's like the amount of fucking, the guy, here's the two things that stick with me in this book, dude. First of all, you gotta fucking love what you do. Otherwise, you're just not going to make it unless you have supreme luck on your side, which nobody does. So you gotta love what you do. You gotta want to do it. Like I was just telling the story to a fucking buddy of mine. I love stand-up so much. You can't get me off stage. I'll go on stage every fucking night. You can't fucking tell me not to. I will. La, 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 wait till I get my money right. Can't tell me nothing. Oh, na, na, na. Whatever. But I'll go on stage all the time. You can't tell me nothing. This guy was going to make shoes. You can't tell him nothing, dude. He was going to make shoes no matter what. And he thought about it, obsessed about it. He got the shipment from Tiger in Japan, and he fucking had his office in his mom's house in his basement, got all the shoes and rolled around in them, smelled them, looked at them, and fucking rolled around in his shoes. Crazy? Passionate? Yeah. But fucking successful down the road. That's what happens. My buddy, this was the story I was going to tell you. My buddy, who I'm not friends with anymore because turned out to be a piece of shit, we were both, auditioning. I hate auditioning. This guy loved auditioning. He was like, dude, it's my time of the week to act. Sometimes I only have 2 auditions, 1 audition a week, but that's my time. So he rehearsed. He loved going over. What the material was, he'd break it down and go in, and that was his moment. Whether he's in there for 5 minutes or 25 minutes, that was his moment of the week to shine. And he loved it. And he booked stuff, and I didn't. And once I got on stage as a comedian, I understood I'm the comedian, bro. I'm going to be successful as a comedian because that's what I do. I love it. I happen to have some sort of a talent for it. And I fucking, between those 2 things, with a little bit of luck, you fucking get it going, my babies. You get it fucking going. Make your fucking hobby your job. Then you'll never be upset. Well, you won't never be upset, but you'll be happy with what you do for a living, It's like I'm trying to tell these motherfuckers, dude, this guy loves tasting ice cream. Aerated. He made his hobby his fucking job. That top note. He made it his job to taste ice cream. I'm sure that was a fucking hard road. Was it? Or was he just a fucking fat guy that put on a lab coat? Who knows? That could be the little bit of luck. But you got to fucking work hard. That's a 10. He came up with a catchphrase, for fuck's sake, dude. Now that's a 10. Now that's a 10. Killing it, babies. Make your hobby your job. You never work a day in your life. That's the saying, right? Just, It's incredible, man. But anyway, it's a good book. Okay, so the 2 things that stuck with me are how passionate he was about what he did and how motherfucking many obstacles and hurdles you have to fucking get over. It was unbelievable, dude. Every other page is like, and then this happened. And I'm getting mad reading this fucking book. I'm like, this guy just wants to make a fucking shoe, dude. He just wants to get fucking, he literally wanted runners to run faster and he wanted to get shoes. I mean, maybe he's a, what do you call it? Psychopath. I don't know. But all he wanted to do was fucking make people run faster and sell shoes. That's all he wanted to do. He wanted to better the shoes. If the shoes were bad, he would recall them and make them better and take a hit from the company. But that's all he wanted to fucking do. And the government, literally, the American government was trying to stop him. Free enterprise, my babies. But they were trying to stop him. Now, do I know what free enterprise means? No. But I know that the book said it, and I know that that's the thing. They were trying to stop him, dude. The fucking government was trying to stop him. Japanese dudes were trying to stop him in Japan. People in fucking other people in Oregon were trying to stop him. Other companies, Adidas, Puma, they were trying to bury him. Converse, they were trying to bury him. But motherfucker, this dude rose out of the ashes, man. That's what happened. He did it. He did it, my babies. Now, Nike is a household name.
Got no motherfucker. So I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
That's the shit, dude. That's the American shit, even though it's largely Japan and they're made in China now in sweatshops. Still. Ha! This person right here, babyface fat boy, at background Mitch. Hey, change it. Change one of them, change both of them. Aerate it. Can't wait till somebody changes their name to Aerate it. Of course they will. That top note, now that's a 10. Listen to all 87 episodes in 2 weeks. This cult is a full-time job to me, and I'm ready for the log cabin. That's fucking crazy. 87 episodes in 2 weeks? Hey, man, let me ask you a quick question. What you doing? What about family? What about, how about this? What about anything? Background Mitch? That's crazy, dude. Hey, babyface fat boy. What you doing? Dude, let me tell you something, dude. You listen to every fucking episode in 2 weeks? I got a message for you. Go outside and fucking aerate it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God, dude. Did you listen to the fucking episode 10 and you go, that's a 10. So dumb. So dumb. Worst joke I've ever made on this podcast. 100%. Worst joke I've ever made on this podcast. I don't give a fuck. Did you listen to episode 10 and go like this? No, that's a 10. Worst joke I've ever made on this podcast. And I don't give a fuck, dude. You with me till the end. La da 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 da. How about Tupac would do that? Like he would be like, that's so funny that he'd be so gangster and then all of a sudden, la da 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 da. Like he's on a tricycle. Heh. Well, it's about that time to wrap up, my babies. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We got Miami coming up. Crystalia.com. Get that followed leader shit. Download the Cash App for free on the App Store or Google Play Market. Enter rewards code congrats. Get $5 and give $5 to Time's Up. Also, you can hear my podcast or you can watch my podcast on my app live before anyone else if you download my app. Go to Crystalia in the App Store and you can do that. And, you know, that's what true babies do, at least. Anyway, I'm not trying to pressure you, but that's what true babies do. I'm not trying to pressure you, but that's what true babies do. Washington, D.C., those are all sold out. It's a cock. Jacksonville, Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, West Palm Beach, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Miami, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, Los Angeles. We just added a new show. Get your tickets, babies. San Francisco, I think that's sold out. Boston, Fresno, Boston. I'm adding another show in Boston and Medford just because you babies keep trying to come out. 4 shows sold out at the Wilbur, Boyka, right? Blucka, right? Dude, 4 shows at the Wiltern? Blucka. I'm Jamaican. Fresno, California, Bakersfield, California, Austin, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. Merch, right? We got it restocked. It's all restocked today. You want to go get those fucking Dalia's Grand Slam t-shirts or the fucking whatever you want to go get it. It's fall. Double up on the fucking layers, okay? I'm also doing a show tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So if it's a video podcast, I guess it's tonight in Ventura, California. Go to Brian Callen's Instagram and fucking click on his stupid-ass shitty granddad link. But it's like a really small secret show I'm doing with Callen, my grandpa Callen. Anyway, follow the leader. Buy tickets at Crystalia.com. Hey, look, you guys. We've been like number 13 on the fucking Apple shit. I want to get higher, all right? Spread the word, please. I'm so sick and tired of seeing all these motherfuckers getting the jump on us, you know? Subscribe, rate, and review the show. Please, that helps. Go on to iTunes and do that. Rate and review the show would really help. Listen to it. And also, shout out to Sword and Scale, popular podcast. Episode 123, if you listen to it, you'll notice one of your fucking favorite podcasters and comedians doing one of the voices about a guy who about a guy who killed and raped someone, which is very shitty. But they asked me to do it, and I did it, so I played it. And video episodes go up Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And subscribe, rate, and review the show. And go get tickets at Crystalia.com. Crystalia.com, my babies. And remember, don't ever forget to irrigate it.
Congratulations!